Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. As per usual, please go down into the description and find our friends at Composite Game for all of your Warhammer needs, paints, brushes, books, armies, and every some such. And please don't forget our friends over at minimegastore.com for all your Dungeons and Dragons, 3D printed miniatures, and WizKids official merchandise. And as for tonight's episode of D&DA, let's get on with it. Okay, so episode 71. After being given the freedom of the city, you marched around doing your shopping, which over the last 19 months, the Wardens have found to be their favourite pastime. Being set tasked to collect items to create a rare armor, Bob visiting Farmer Pete to make a friend of a fine steed. And after your shopping trip, you rush into the war room, where you set and made plans for your forces throughout the city. With your forces strategically placed, you set yourself down for the long rest. You wake on day 40 in a dark Denerim.
It's time.
Right. So we're just waiting out for this darkspawn to come now. We're waiting for the horde. We'll set everyone up. Yes. So we're just waiting. Right.
We're just waiting. If there is anything that you guys can think of that you feel that you need to do.
I reckon we should tear a building down in front of the front doors, and then they won't be able to get in that way.
I like it.
With the strategies that we put in place, we put gunsmen near the front, so just give the horde cover. If we take down a building.
Oh, but you give them a little bit more time, I'm sure they'll be able to shoot over.
So the way it's been set out, you have set out all of your troops within the city in various areas. Right? I know this because I sat down and wrote it all down.
Yes.
Right?
It was very impressive, the planning in it.
So you sat down, you have placed, but the rest of your army, bearing in mind you have thousands of troops, right, are placed outside the city walls, ready to face the horde when it arrives.
Yeah, right. Well, we don't want to log them out, do we?
No. Or crush them with falling debris. Can I still have PTSD with that? Episode 2.
Yeah. Nice. So hang on. Let's have a... Right. So we need to be in a point of like contact with everybody. So how would we do that? Like, as in, we need to be able to react. So they could attack from any side at any moment.
So let's see everyone's strengths. I know I'm good at range, so I can be near the front with the gunsman. Take some hordes out.
You want to split up there?
If it means that we can do our bit.
Well, I'm not being funny, mate, but we've come this far together. I reckon it would be it will be devastating to split up now.
I understand where you're coming from.
Right.
But I'm just trying to think, ideally.
I have found it for you. Hold on.
Yes.
There we are. Right.
Just a very quick question. We long rested in the last episode, I expect. Didn't we?
Yes.
You
Yes,
woke
we
it
did.
up. It's the morning of day 40.
Cool. I'll restore everything then.
You've actually managed to live to day 40. I'm shocked.
Blimey.
Scary when it happens.
So to give if 10 is the front door,
Mm.
right, your encampment was off to, so we're going north, south, east, west, right? So your camp was off to the west. So this is the main, I mean, it even says the West Road. So it's west.
Okay.
That's the open plains.
Do we have people stationed by the river as the river comes in, near the river? I'm sure we made a decision to put some people there as well, didn't we?
So along the riverbank, you have got 8 Goliaths, 3 Dragonborn, 2 Mages, 16 Dwarves, and 7 Elves.
Cool.
And we got Blue Eyes.
And
near
just
1
on
and
the
2.
other side of the river, you've got Blue Eyes.
We got Kaiba.
Well, so where the north and the west road come
Oh,
into the city, is that another entrance point, is it? Is it like a back door?
It's like a back door, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go over there and defend it.
Well, what's the most likely way they're going to come in, do you reckon? By the underground.
I think we just sorted out their way underground by killing the purple dragon.
Oh.
Purple dragon. Just realised what you said. You took away my purple worm, damn it.
I got eaten by that thing. I got spat out, and then it has rings.
I think that goes down as one of my favourite moments, getting swallowed by a worm and getting spat out by a dragon. Quite like
The only
that.
thing that wouldn't change is if it started saying, "I'm a beautiful butterfly."
So surely, people have seen, parts of our force have seen where the blight have come from, or do we already know that? I can't remember.
You haven't seen anything. The part of your city, right? So down at number 6, which is right next to where the hole came up when you walked out of the walked out of the Purple Worms tunnel.
Yep.
Was number 6. That's where they broke the wall down, entered in via the alienage.
And generally speaking, the storm was coming from the south.
Yeah.
The storm was coming from the south, yeah.
So, you'd say, generally speaking, the south positions would get hit first, but depends how devious our enemy is. We've never seen them come from the water, I don't think, but if there was ever a time, why not?
I think I reckon they're probably we're gonna have a view from the sky, and then I know that. I reckon you're probably right there. It's quite vulnerable from the south, and I think maybe we should take up position somewhere around there, maybe in the middle of 9, 8, 7, and 6. So there we got good communication with each position, and just forget about 1 to 5.
I can also take to the skies with my boots and provide some reconnaissance from the air.
Just flee as soon as it starts.
I'll come back, I promise. Just give me all your money first.
While you hear this chatting, a thunderous crack of thunder, flash of purple lightning strikes louder than anything you've ever heard before.
It's like last night.
Ah, yes, poor little Ray Poody's pence last night with that cracker lightning. We had sheet lightning hit over the top of London.
Lightning scares the crap out of me as well.
And when the
I'm got a fear of thunder.
when the thunder hit, it was like a bomb going off. Like all the windows shook.
Well, if it's London, it
Like
probably is anyway.
Car alarms went off and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Thunder's a no-no.
So, did I get the armor that was made, or is that still pending? Is that still something we'll have to collect today or something? I can't remember if I finessed it or not.
I mean, he said come back tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh, did he? Okay, cool. All right. Right, I'll go straight there then.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, after we've done our conversation, of course, I'll head over there. But yeah, that's where I'll head to next once we're finished deliberating this.
I'm just wondering if there's anywhere that would be a good advantageous position for some aerial defence. Maybe we could knock up a ballista of sorts.
I think it is our aerial defence, is ballistas, gunsmen, and the mages.
So basically all around the external walls, you've got various ballistas, cannons, etc., positioned on the battlements. Thanks to the dwarves, because they're useful.
I don't know what else we can do then. I think we're pretty good. I think we're ready.
You think you're ready?
Level up?
Bubberton, who's left on 14?
I think Bob's the only one who
I'm on
needs to
30.
level up.
I don't even have my character sheet up.
No, you should definitely be on 14, Bob.
Well, I've been on 30 and you haven't leveled me up since.
He's been
13.
failing his history and religion.
Pretty sure I'm on 13 as well.
I'm bloody awful.
Yeah, 13.
Because he's a dwarf. He has no religion.
Yeah, 13. I've been on 13 for ages.
What's Cole on?
I'm on 13 as well.
Are you? That ain't right.
Yeah.
You got the extra thing of Warlock, so you should have gone one above Bob.
No. I mean, I think so.
Right, Bubberton, no, what are you on?
13 Paladin, 1 Warlock.
So he's 14. So you should have gone up 1 when he went up the 1, because I gave you an extra level of Warlock.
Yeah, when we got peer pressured into joining.
We asked you, do you want to join? You said yes.
Yeah, that's right.
There's no peer pressure at all.
No, you were like, oh, the cool kids joined us. You want to be cool, right? So we joined.
Smoking behind the mic.
That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, I recall leveling up when we did that, but for some reason, I only went up to 13.
Oh, well, you should have gone up to 14. You should be 1 level ahead of Bob, and Anders should only be on 13 as well.
No, 14, because you gave me
because I gave you one, yeah.
The book.
I gave you the book. So only Bob's lacking.
I'm so weak.
Well, it's going to be it's a bit of a graft to get myself up to 14. I'm not prepared, so I can try and level while we roll. Yeah, I'll see what I can do while we're planning.
Definitely be on 1 above everybody else.
Okay, I'll get to work. I might be a bit quieter though while I'm doing stuff.
It's fine. So you sort of wake up, and as you leave your comfy rooms in the main keep at number 2.
I'll tell you what. I'll go to the nearest church and pray to Andraste until they turn up.
The Chantry is at the marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's what he's going to do. He's just going to pray to Andraste for divine intervention.
Very nice.
Oh,
You're going to go to number 9 and pray.
That's right. That's the only thing I can think of doing in such dark times.
Babatunde's going to the marketplace anyway because he wants to go back to the blacksmiths.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But as you guys leave the main keep and you start walking through the royal square, the hustle and bustle of soldiers running backwards and forwards, and sort of women, children, men, all sort of gathering and heading into Brendan House's estate to seek refuge in the Undercroft.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that. Everybody sort of moving around and rustling, and as they're sort of passing through, is it morning wardens? Just popping through, morning wardens.
Do we have enough rooms for people to have shelter?
Pardon?
Do we have enough rooms to help people get cover, like civilians?
Civilians have been moved into the undercrofts of the Royal Square, sir. We have placed many in the dungeons, and no, not like that, of House Estate. The dungeons under the main keep before we managed to squeeze about 300 civilians down there in the minute, sir.
If there's still more civilians, I'll give the keys to what used to be Pearls. I know it ain't nice.
It's just sort of thank you, sir. If it's needed, sir, we will use it. Thank you, sir, very much, sir.
Yeah.
And just continues off.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of running backwards and forwards. The skies over the top now completely and utterly dark cloud fills the sky. You can barely see the sun ever existed. While I clear my throat, sorry. You can barely see that a sun even existed in this sky. And as you sort of continue walking, you see Blue Eyes standing patiently, head up, just looking at the clouds, almost not even paying attention to you as you walk past.
That means she's sensing something.
I know Babatunde's got his mate, so as you sort of look at it as you're going past, you can see that the area of the wing that was poisoned, decaying, you can now start to see that the bone is showing through the scales.
Man. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well, carry on. Nothing I can do.
You cross over the small bridge of the Kraken River, where you can sort of see that there are various dwarven apparatus mounted upon elven kayaks along the river. Almost look like they are firework launchers of such for aerial attacks.
Nice.
As they're sort of mounted on the barges down various parts of this river, kind of like the Thames with the firework boats.
Oh yeah.
Crossing over into the Earl's Place. Again, you see all the soldiers standing vigilant and ready, passing various clothes, blankets, any kind of barrels, crates of food, all getting loaded up onto wagons and being pulled across the bridge, ready to be loaded down into the undercrofts of the keep and wherever there might be a basement. Continuing to walk through the city, you see that the placements of all of your guards, they're all starting to now get ready. You see doing their boots up, just making sure their armor's tight. Various placing helmets on. You see that there are some there just stoning the swords ready. As you start to get closer and closer to the market square, and that at number 9. As you get past, you move through the 200 strong Denerim Guard, which you have sort of placed around this central area.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This area has got a different feel to it than the others. There is nerves, there is fear sitting within this part of the city.
As a leader, do you think it might be worth giving the trembling folks a pep talk, trying to encourage them, put them at ease before, impending battle?
Might as well. They're one of us. They're one of us, even though they're doing the orders of a tyrant, let's just say. I was going to say something much more worse. And they'll try to find a stall so everyone, all 200, can either see or hear.
Well, I mean, you're at the marketplace, so the tavern's sort of there. The tables and benches and chairs are still outside the front.
Yep. So I'll just shout out to the Denerim guards, to all Denerim guards that can hear me. I know that yesterday we were enemies, but now you're one of us. So if there's any fear and trembles or any doubt in your mind of whose side is who, all those things that you've done is slate is clean. There is no harsh judgment on your behalf. So there is no doubt that all the people that you see in this town got the same goals as you.
Very good.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Roll me a performance.
If only I was a bard. Oh no, I'm actually not that bad. That's a nat 20. So 23.
The gent standing at the front, he sort of grabs his sword, starts pounding against his shield. You know the type. And as one starts, it starts to echo through, make its way through until 200 soldiers are all smashing steel on steel.
Yeah.
Well said, mate. I think they believed you.
At the confidence there, Bob.
Oh, it's true.
Oh,
Is clean.
all right.
Well, if it's true,
Oh,
that's all
to
right.
me
then.
it is. But I don't think why you have any. Scratch that, they did try.
You're in the marketplace. So Bubberton, they sort of kind of goes, yeah, and then just sort of sneaks off to the blacksmith.
What he says. Do you have my order?
Yes, free Tibet and all that, yes.
Walking into the blacksmith's, sort of like as you open the door, the little bell sort of chimes, the ding ding ding. You hear from out the back, Green Chapman, because he was manly. From behind,
brother.
literally from the behind the counter. Hello, good morning. I knew you'd be back. I really did. Yes. You're here for your armor, aren't you?
Yes, I am indeed. Yes.
Step
Is it
behind
ready?
the screen. Let's see if it fits.
Oh, lovely.
The armor that they put you in sort of is almost like they've taken the scales and the dragon scales themselves shimmer and shine on this armor. It almost glistens like a diamond would in sunlight. And as they sort of strap you in, I can't describe this anymore. You've got silverite armor glistening, almost glistening like a diamond would. So bright, so shiny. The trim almost set as gold. The boar leather used as lining, so it feels quite nice against the skin. As everything sort of gets lined up, and they go, we even managed. Then you find the right voice. That's the one. We even managed to craft you a helmet. I do hope the horns don't get in the way.
Ooh,
And
very nice.
as he sort of slides, without getting dirty, you guys. As he sort of slides the helmet over
onto the head.
they've crafted shielding in the helmet to go over the horns.
Ooh.
So you now have a helmet with metal horns.
Ah, nice. Oh, very cool.
The armor itself will match the armor of heavy plate,
Mm-hmm.
but you get no disadvantages, and you are immune.
Mm-hmm.
Immune
To death?
to you wished.
Oh, damn.
Because it was made out of white dragon scales, you are immune to any ice damage.
Ooh. Ooh, swanky. All right.
Awesome.
And that is immune, not resistant, immune.
Damn, son.
So you can't take any cold damage.
Let's hope the archdemon is a polar bear then. Yes. Son.
Well, it was, you know, you met all these other dragons, but you only ever took the stuff off of the white ones. So I can't do a lot about that.
Oh, thank you very much, my friend. This is perfect. It fits like a glove, too.
Like a glove.
Yes, very good job indeed, sir. Thank you both very much. This will do nicely. How much? No, it's free, isn't it? Okay, that's fine.
You're three, yes.
Okay, good.
I must say, you're the most dashing tiefling I've ever seen in Denerim.
Oh, thank you.
Admittedly, you're the only tiefling I've ever seen in Denerim, but that shouldn't matter, should it?
Oh, yes. No.
I will call you Dashing Babatunde.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm not used to being flirted with, but thank you.
And from the back, you just kind of get a enchantment. And he throws something from the back at you.
It's the manacles. Yeah, no.
And it's a set of handcuffs.
Oh,
I knew
yes.
it was going to be manacles.
Yes. Good.
And while you're holding them,
You're
while
restrained.
you're holding them in your hand, you can feel your arm doing that.
Oh, yes. Good. Lovely. Thank you very much. This will come in perfect. Can't wait to put them on Bob.
So he floats.
Got to make Bob taller.
Well, you know.
Oh, well, no. Thank you very much, gents. I should have to head back, but yes, thank you. And the rest may be with you all.
Right, Bob, are you in the chantry having a pray?
Aye.
Roll me a religion. Come on, someone's got a freaking give.
9.
Come on.
Oh, for God's sake!
No!
Oh, you're the worst paladin ever.
Hmm.
You gotta
9
believe your prayers.
plus 0. Yeah, sorry about that.
What about you practicing so you can go get a level in fighter? Do some sword techniques. I think Cole can teach you.
Bob's got most of his levels in fighter. 8 levels in fighter, I think.
Yeah, well, fighter is not as bland as everybody makes out. It's quite fun, really.
No, it's not. It's really good. I think it's probably one of my favourites.
As Bubberton and whoever went into the thing with him, Bob in the chantry. Yeah, Bob's still in the chantry.
Yeah.
Leave you in the chantry because you need to do some. You need to talk to Andraste. She's still not talking to you. You've done something so wrong. As the rest of you walk outside into the marketplace, I'm assuming Coles. Are you with the shoppers? You're not praying, are you?
No, I'm tagging along. I'm nearly finishing my level up, but yeah, I'm kind of in the background, tagging along.
Fair enough. As you walk out into the marketplace, you hear, "To the gates! To the front gates!"
Oh! Oh, he's kicking up!
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll tell you what, Bob, roll me a perception.
Get advantage on this. It's pretty good.
If you're praying, you won't have your shield, but sure.
Oh, okay. 16 plus 18. Yeah, 18.
Too far away, didn't hear him.
Oh.
The chantry is a quiet place.
Hmm.
As the four of you, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make my way to the gates.
Okay.
Yes, me too.
As you guys run across the lower part of the city, making your way towards the front gates, the soldiers are already there. They've lifted the brace and have started to open the gates. As they open them, hordes of people, cut, bruised, women, men, children, all different races and species start pouring in. A quick tally up, you assume that there may be 1,500 people. All roll me a perception. All roll me a perception.
Seven.
It ain't handle.
6.
Oh my god. Come on.
3.
Oh. None of you see anything.
You just see people.
All of you are way too busy concentrated on the people pouring in the door. And you say, I mean, they are all cut, they are all bruised, they are like these are damaged people, almost in rags, most of them barefooted. As one of them sort of pours in, just comes and grabs hold of you. They came in the night. They destroyed the villages. We're all that's left. You're so dirty, man.
What town were you from?
We came from the docks of the Mage Circle. The Mage Circle is in flames.
All right, take shelter. Take shelter.
And he just sort of starts praying and heading and just running in as all these people start feeding in the doors.
Can I try again to see if there's anyone of importance to me?
No,
Here-
well, you can try. I know what you're looking for. You won't find it.
Cool.
But these people start pouring in, and sort of like the last few stragglers sort of squeeze in for almost like 10, 15 minutes. These people are pouring in the gates.
I'll try and get to the front, like to like the guns.
Well, the guns are up on the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To the people on the top, to just shout out. Any movements on the spawn?
Fair enough. So after all of the people start clearing, after the people have all cleared the gate and all made their way in, the guards again shut the main gates and put the brace back over. And you're now going to take the long climb.
Cool.
It's a ladder, a ladder, a ladder, a ladder, a ladder, a ladder. A ladder.
Oh, it's like a stacky staircase.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
To sort of get yourself up there. As you sort of get to the top, you can see all the dwarves armed, most of them sitting there with the old musket, all lined up over the top of the wall. The cannons sort of lined up in between each break in the stonework. The trebuchet two trebuchets along the wall again, manned by dwarves. The elves that you've placed up there, both of them, three of them, standing there, bows at the ready. Lit lanterns and buckets of oil with them. For those of you who know, flaming arrows, dip fire. And as you ask any movement of the spawn, he just looks at you and points into the distance. You can see that your encampment is in flames. Anything that was left, all your tents, all of your wagons, everything that was left outside the city walls, just burning as the sky fills with smoke.
Okay.
That's a good
So
start.
it's only close. But can I make a check at how far they are from the city?
Really, you can roll me a perception while you're up there. And as you know what direction to look, I'll give you advantage.
Cool. That's not 20, so 24.
Across the mist and the storm, you can see hordes and hordes of darkspawn around the encampment, around the flames and the smoke, as they pretty much fill the horizon. You barely see grass.
So we're technically surrounded by the hordes of spawn.
How did you drop this card? Don't need it.
So the whole of the south side.
As you look out into the distance, you can see nothing but a mass of bodies. 24.
Yeah, I got 24.
In between the clouds and the flashes of sheet lightning, you see the dark figure flying overhead.
Cool. If they get to a certain point, the spawn, I'll try and make attack. And hopefully that will chain the reaction of make a start.
Well, I mean, you say make your attack. They're still a quarter of a mile away.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll go down telling the group of what I've seen. So all the fields are, the encampment's gone. The whole south side's covered by darkspawn. Now, was it half a mile?
Quarter of a mile-ish.
Quarter of a mile-ish array. And the archdemons in the skies. So if you do fly, Cole, be careful.
Duly noted, sir. Thank you.
I hope Drago wasn't still sleeping in the encampment. I hope he got out.
Hope someone woke him up.
Skip it too. He was still sleeping.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, it's getting very serious now, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Let's prepare everything then.
Yeah, I do like the. Well, that's not working. All right. I tried to get a picture, but for some reason it's not having it.
So on your word, Commander, what next steps?
So if that's everything's done in the city and everyone here is up, done all their things to prepare, it's playing the rating game.
Don't have anything left, do you, Cole? Anything pending?
I don't think so. Death, maybe, but has to be discovered.
It's a sweet, sweet death. Soon. Okay then. No, I think we're all okay then. Just
So while the three of you are currently chatting by the front gate, yeah, while the three of you are currently chatting by the front gate,
Oh god.
fire, green fire rains down on the chantry again, crashing into what's left of the tower as the chantry starts to crumble. Bob, you're still inside. Roll me a
Oh, fudge.
roll me a D100.
Andrade will protect me.
He dies.
What am I rolling?
A D100.
Deck save.
Oh,
No, a
D100.
D100.
And
What?
Dresta, you bitch.
You let this happen?
30,
Why?
34.
34.
Why have you forsaken me?
Brutal.
I got circumcised for nothing.
I thought that was because of medical reasons, not because of religion.
Right, we'll find out what happened to Bob in a minute.
Oh no. You're getting to him dirty like that.
He's dead.
As the black shape flies across the city, starts raining down green fire, shooting it just randomly in points across the city. The dwarves now start opening up trebuchets, cannons, anything to try and hit the sky. The barges set up across the river all light up the sky with pristine fireworks, flashes and glazes. This goes on for about 10 minutes or so. There's a fire, sort of, the dwarves basically light up the sky with black powder, trying to hit this as it flies over. Until the black shadow disappears above the clouds. The city now engulfed in flame. Various buildings on fire. Parts of the city completely destroyed. Can't stop coughing. Parts of the city now completely destroyed. As you hear from out the front, a huge roar coming across as 10,000 darkspawns scream. Metal starts to crash outside the city gates. What are you doing?
Okay, if the
It has
so they're
begun.
so they're outside, well, straight outside the gates.
Well, they've met your forces outside.
I'm gonna go make my way back up. Because that's advantageous of me.
Advantageous, is it? Fair enough.
Hmm.
I'll take that. I got the higher ground.
It always works.
All right, Obi. What the rest of you
Um,
do? Byron Bob, we'll get to him in a minute.
Ooh.
Sunday, Cole, what are we doing?
Crap in our pants.
Yeah, they got it sorted.
So Darkspawn are engaging the exterior forces. We've got some guys out there fighting now, and we are up on the battlements, able to see.
Follow
them,
Andrew up there, yeah.
And it's going up to the battlements. Yeah, I'll follow suit. It'd be good if I could get a position to rain down some fire potentially, if that is of any use to the fighters.
So as you all start to raise up and stand there, as you look out, you can see nothing but streams of bodies, various heights, various sizes, various creatures. Not everything looks like what you're used to. There are various animals, depictments, mutations, everything sort of bundling through. I'll give you. So you guys have got. What are you doing?
Straight up, power staff. Because I've got max points on there. I'm gonna go take out 5, do a fireball, take a cluster out.
Fair enough. Roll it.
Yes.
There's plenty to hit.
8d6.
And they're all distracted, so they're not even going to remotely think about moving. Think of it as the hordes of goblins when the Trebuchet were getting thrown over. Don't move, maggot. Kind of.
So that's 30 points of fire damage to a cluster.
Back in 2 minutes.
Oh man, I've skipped Bob off. As a fireball rains down from the sky, crashing into the center, just almost blowing a hole in the floor. Next.
I'll start dropping some arrows indiscriminately into these darkspawn, however many I can get off really in the duration.
Well, just roll me an attack to start off with.
Okay. 3. Surely it can't miss though. It's literally a sea of darkspawn.
Otherwise, it's a sea of darkspawn. Remember, you're not rolling to see whether you hit. You're rolling to see whether you pierce the armor.
True. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dink.
I'll try much harder next time.
Because arrow number 1 just dink.
So I just fire 5 arrows in rapid succession. Do 5.
If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Right.
You know how many arrows you've got. So.
Yeah, I got 10, 15, 4, 12, and 2. So I think 3 of those probably.
Yeah, go on. Roll us 3. Roll us 3 hits then.
Okay, so 3 damages. Cool. Oh, it's D8s, is it? Right. And that would be so. If I'm am I talking about damage on each one or just altogether?
Just roll the damage altogether. It's fine.
So I got 12 damage, but then that'd be 3 hits. So plus an extra with my modifiers, that'd be 24 spread across 3 targets.
Bubba, did they want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll just kind of Vegeta style shoot Eldritch blasts out of like 2 hands
Nice.
in random directions.
Oh, I can't.
Go see the saying.
My
Yeah,
boulder.
just roll of 6 attacks. Just
Right, a 2 on one, a 6 on another, an 8, 16, 10, 26, 30, 34. Quick maths.
as the rest of you stand there, one of them, one of the dwarves runs across, sort of grabs hold of the Warden Commander. What are your commands, sir?
Start lighting them up.
Lighting them up.
Make sure they don't get into the building.
Fire and Will! Which one's Will?
They're all real.
Couldn't resist.
I'm saving it for 70 episodes.
Couldn't resist. The dwarves, you suddenly hear cannon fire just as the cannons across the battlements just take off. These huge 10-pound balls go flying through the air, crashing in, just taking out lines of darkspawn. Bob, while they're doing that,
Yeah.
you crawl out of the rubble of the destroyed chantry. Unfortunately, surrounding you, there are various sisters and brothers. As you sort of climb out, you find Lord Michael trapped under a rock.
Oh, you're right, mate. You're right. You feeling all right? You're all right. I'll let you get out.
All he can do is sort of lean over.
Right. Hang on a minute. Right. You'll be all right. Right. I'm gonna have to go on upon Giant's Might here. Right. Hang on a minute.
You've not called upon Giant's Might like that for 70 episodes, and this one just goes.
And it calls upon Giant's Might and just lifts the rock off, the rubber off. Does he now?
No, yeah, he does. It wasn't a very big rock. So.
All right.
I honestly thought you were going to go, what, mate? And then fuck off.
It'll be all right, mate. It'll be all right.
Because
It's just a flesh wound.
Knowing Bob, but as you sort of lift the rock off, you sort of get hold of it, and as you're lifting, you feel yourself get filled with like a divine strength.
Ooh.
As you lift the rock off and it rolls, Lord Michael rolls over, and just almost with a last gasp of breath, because he's just been crushed under a rock. He pulls off his Andraste sort of amulet. That's the word I'm looking for. And holds it out to you. And just goes, be well, son. And till goes, the hand opens, and it just kind of.
Oh, was he my dad then?
I love him.
Medallion. I will avenge thee.
Marvelous. Have you taken the medallion?
Yeah.
Level 1 of Paladin. There you go.
Oh yeah.
To him somehow anyway. God.
That was good.
Wait for him to freaking roll. So yeah, level of Paladin. Right. Now I've got that out of the way. Those of you up on the battlements, You've been standing there. You've been happily firing arrows away, shooting down. It's not been costing you any magic, so don't worry about it. Fire, fire, fire. Flash. Cole's sort of been running along the wall with his flying over everybody else's heads with his boots. Sort of dipping in the bucket, sticking it in the lanterns, and just using everybody else's arrows so that he doesn't run out.
Yeah, that seems fair.
There you go. Give you some.
I'll spend another
Give
5
you some descriptive
points.
stuff. You ain't got to spend nothing, mate. You ain't got to spend nothing. You're there. You're the boss. You're just kind of hey, do this. Babatunde's been using his mighty strength almost just to help load the trebuchets and sort of put in big balls in long pipes and stuff. As everything fires, while you guys have been taking out hordes and hordes, you can barely see anything, but in the background, sort of maybe 200 yards away from the wall, you hear a shout from down the wall. Ladders!
I ain't got any ladders. Oh, no, I'm not there.
And about 200 yards out, you're still in the marketplace. About 200 yards out, you can see that they're bringing in ladders.
Aim for the ones who's got the ladders.
Yeah. Cole starts on the ladder dudes.
All right, we're gonna be making this really easy. So just roll me. How many shots do you get in a turn? 4. You get 2 shots per action.
Oh, sorry. No. I get an extra attack, so it'd just be 2 shots.
Okay.
Turn.
Whatever attacks you're rolling, just roll me d20s.
Okay. Yeah. 20 and 16.
Okay. So the 20 and the 16, the arrows rain down. You sort of pick off 2 that are carrying the ladders, but I mean, there's maybe 10 ladders, each one being held by 30 guys.
I'll try and
by a second.
Bubba will try and shoot the ladders specifically and try and break them.
Ooh.
What Eldritch blasts?
Yeah.
Go on, just roll me the d20s. This is just a hit.
I'm gonna do the same thing with my cantrips. Try to destroy.
Yep. As I say, just roll me the attacks. Don't worry about the damages.
15, 22.
Cool. Again, yeah, taking out a few, but as they drop it, more just pick it up.
Oh no, I'm trying to break the ladders.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you start you break a few of the runs in the wood. It doesn't stop them continuing to run towards the wall.
That was a 6, sadly. Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Come on, don't do this to me now.
The making their way in. The cannon. I mean, cannon fire ranging from everywhere. I mean, you've only put. Look at my list. On this battlement, you have only got 23, 33, 39 guard.
What stupid idea was that?
You've got on this main area.
Oh.
But they're doing their best. The trebuchets are firing, the cannons are firing, the elves are raining down flaming arrows on the hordes of creatures streaming in. Bob, what are you doing? Other than doing your upgrade?
Just having a look around to see what's going on. Like if I see people, I'm just going to head towards anyone who looks like they need help.
The chantry is destroyed. It is a pile of rubble on the floor. There is barely a building left of it now.
What's around? Like, is there anything attacking in that area?
Not in the city, no, not yet. You can see that the Denerim Guard, where your marketplace, the Denerim Guard, so the 200 Denerim Guard, the 48 dwarves, the 21 elves, the 22 Goliaths, the 6 mages, and the 6 Dragonborn, all stand lined up, ready and on guard, as if to guarded the main walkway into the marketplace. It's just a field of people.
And there's a lot in with them then.
Filling the.
No, I want to try and find the others.
Fair enough. You hear the commotion happening outside.
Yeah, so head towards it.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you run away from danger? Bob sort of got kind of nicks this guy's amulet, kind of ooh, I feel better. Looks at this huge mound of people that are there in the marketplace and kind of goes, well, bye, and then starts running off towards the front entrance. Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
I was like, Bob. Right.
Okay. As Bob starts running towards the thing, you guys are still raining down fire. Just anything that you have got that you could possibly start throwing down this horde of darkspawn that are pounding now. Your warriors. You're starting to see that your warriors are starting to get pinned back towards the city walls. The massive darkspawn is just too much. Again, firing from the battlements, taking off from anywhere possible. But you spot through the mist and through the clouds and through the smoke, standing at about 30 feet tall, a huge demonic-looking giant darkspawn, carrying what looks like a tree.
How far away?
A couple 100 feet.
Commander Adder, do you think it might be worth getting some people in the market to come as backup, or keep them there?
What about someone opens the gate to let the army in out there get inside?
Might not be able to get that gate shut again, though, and then let the darkspawn pour in.
We can't just... The game pulled back. That's what I'm trying to think of.
There's always a sacrifice in war.
True.
But I'm not the one making that decision.
Well, if I were you, goodness.
Oh, the nightmares I'd be having.
All these deaths on your conscience.
Trust me, I already have some. And that's before I was a commander.
Does one of you want to roll me a D100? Any one of you, I don't care which.
Not taking that responsibility.
Cool.
Oh, Commander.
65.
65.
Good number.
Very nice. The 3 mages that you've got up on the top wall, you see that the 3 of them almost start to combine a magic spell as they all start to wave their hands. The area above them grows and grows, and it starts off as like a small fiery orb, but as it continues to keep growing and growing, it might get to about 30, 40 feet in diameter. And just as you see them about to throw it, a projectile hits the wall in front of them.
Damn.
and they drop the orb onto the outside wall of the city.
No.
The wall is not destroyed, but it is compromised.
They just spirit bombed our enemy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I was seeing spirit bomb. I saw you nodding. I was like, yes, yes, yes.
And it's surprising it only took one episode.
Yeah,
Crazy.
spirit bomb was like 10 episodes at least, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
That's how
much.
Brad's trying to drag it out till next week. Just psyching it up.
Everyone, give me your energy.
Ah, damn.
Funny.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
That's because you're not cool.
I was an anime fan.
Yeah.
Closest
Sorry,
thing
Karen.
I ever watched an anime was Pokemon. But yeah.
Okay, they tried to make Hyper Beam.
Ah, fair enough. The the wall has not been destroyed, but unfortunately, one of your trebuchets has fallen through the cracks in the brickwork and is now buckled.
Cool. When it gets, I'll go shout to the team with me. When that big motherfucker comes in target, focus on him. I will focus on small.
Fair enough. The cannons have all moved round, and they're starting to load and fire towards this huge, monstrous creature stepping in.
Cole's going to prep one of his raw lyrium arrows. And he's going to just take focus on this guy until he gets into range. Or girl.
They're
Put to a
difficult,
Whoever it
it's
wants to be.
difficult to tell. Difficult to tell, but moving very slowly. So like head sort of down. Whatever it's carrying is dragging behind it. He's not holding it. He's dragging it along the floor and just kind of walking towards.
Okay.
Bob, you've got to the front gate.
What's going on here then?
Absolutely nobody down below. They're all up top.
Oh, that sounds like someone's trying to get in the front door. Better open it.
I mean, while you were running towards the front gate, you just started pushing through a mass of this 1,500 people that have just been let in, and they're frantic, they're panicking, they're just running towards any which way in the city that they can go.
Hey, you lot! They're looking up at you lot.
So about
I'm busy, buddy.
60 feet above your head.
What's going on? Where'd you need me? Come on!
Do we have any spare gun cannons or something that Bob can use?
I need to open the gate.
Don't open the gate.
What?
Do not open the gate.
Open the gate, yeah.
Do not.
All right. Yeah, that was a close one. Bob's just gonna start climbing up. If he's, I don't know how you get up there, like stairs or whatever. Just start going
Yeah,
up.
there's a hacky scare.
Just selection of ladders. It's almost like a makeshift scaffold has been made to get up there.
Oh. I'll be up in a minute.
Your giant's might, ain't you?
That's gone now.
Oh yeah, only lasts a minute. Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say your giant's might is like you. Oh. But yeah, the rest of you at the top. This guy is now sort of 100 feet away.
100 feet.
Very much in range.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll start Eldridge blasting his hand. He's holding the thing with, or she, sorry, it.
They.
Go with
Yeah.
it. Go with it.
Yeah, I'll start shooting at their hand. See if, let's try and weaken it a bit.
And I will focus on the small ones, like another fireball.
Okay.
And Cole will go for a raw lyrium arrow headshot
Ooh, damn.
Fair
on
enough.
this dude.
As
No
this
messing.
as this creature gets closer, you looking at the skin, it almost looks like it's made of stone.
Oh man. Just wasted a raw lyrium arrow.
Hmm.
So is that arrow like bounced off its head?
Shoot it. See what happens.
Okay.
Dead.
I told you what a living arrow did, didn't I?
Really lots of damage, explosive type thing.
Did you wrote down everything I mentioned, right? Because I'm
Did
not going
I?
back through. I've got
Let's have a look.
hundreds of pages of notes. I'm not going back.
Yeah, but it's your job.
No, the whole point of me telling you is that I don't have to go back and remember it.
Well, you should know better. It's me. Let's see.
Another 30 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Oh, was it fire damage?
No,
no.
because I done fireball
You
for
done
the
the
little
fireball, yeah.
guys, while everyone focuses on the big fucker.
Go on and roll your Eldritch blasts on it, Bobatunde. Is that what you were going to do?
Yes, please.
Unload some Eldritch blasts, say then.
Cool. Nat 20, yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
23, yay. 25, 20, non-natural, and then natural 20 again, yay. Checking out, that's good. Yeah, so that was 5 throws. 2 of them.
Natural 20s, mate. Yeah, just fine. You're crashing in, smashing. You see like chunks of rock just sort of breaking off of it. It's all, a finger falls off as you're aiming at the hand that's pulling the tree trunk. Syria can't find what happens with the
I can tell you it's electric blue in color.
Electric
I can tell you.
damage.
We used to call it
Lightning
Liberium.
Lightning
That would make
damage.
sense. Yes. Okay, cool. So lightning not very good with rocks, presumably. Cool.
I've seen in movies where lightning hits a rock and it cracks it in half.
It's true.
I know that's a movie. Or something.
I know
Yeah,
that
because
in
D&D
Pokemon.
is really realistic, isn't it?
Well,
You just had a building fall on your head and you're fine.
plausibility is everything, though.
Well, be nice.
What do you need to say?
You firing this arrow or what?
Yes.
Messing around with it. I just can't.
I was doing the research. Right. So I've got 25 to hit. I've got loads of notes. They're just not very useful. Right. 25 to hit.
Yes,
So.
it's fine. So the arrow fires. Remember, so I'm not worried about damage. The arrow fires, strikes in, just kind of crashes through into the shoulder, sort of popping off some rocks.
Cool.
But as this giant gets closer, pulls the huge tree trunk from behind it, right above his head, and with a against the door. And a roll your perception, because the rest of them are still shooting. I think you might be the one. Actually, no, all of roll me a perception. Bob, you made it to the top.
15 on my side.
17.
Dirty 20.
That's filthy.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Five.
With advantage, 5. Awesome.
Yeah.
So the other 3 of you, as he raises up this huge tree trunk like piece of wood and crashes it into the door, You look at it and you recognise it.
Oh.
And it was a very friendly weeping willow.
Oh, do you know what? I thought that.
No.
That's dark.
Yeah.
That's HBO dark.
Oh.
What's HBO dark?
Like Game of Thrones dark.
He killed him.
Yeah,
Oh,
incest.
yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
He killed him.
What?
He just killed off. Oh.
He
Is the
died
tree still
anyway.
alive, by the way? No, so
He
is there like a
killed
screaming
him.
tree while he's at the end of the door?
No, it's definitely not still alive.
Okay, that's fine.
But you recognise the tree that he's wielding.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Killed
that?
Ernie.
Has it still got a face on it as well?
Yeah. That's how you recognise what it was.
He killed Ernie.
The petrified tree was being swung as a club.
He sounded like he was half dead anyway.
It's very true. But yes, as
I can't believe he killed off Ernie.
he's getting crashed against the front gate.
Okay, I'll try again. Attack him in the face.
I mean, he's sort of 30 feet below you, so you're just shooting at the top of his head.
Yeah. Aim for the chrome dome.
It's got hair randomly. He's oh yeah, that could be really annoying. Or dark, HBO dark. As you look down on the top of his head, it looks like he's wearing the willowed reeds from the tree as like a wig.
That's messed up.
Not a tree.
Yeah, but he was a nice tree.
He gave us something to help us.
Gave you weed.
He gave us wood.
That's depressing. Don't want to do anymore.
Just randomly, I'm just gonna go use my breath weapon.
You weren't actually Babatunde wasn't with us when that happened, was he?
No, but
No, he was
stories.
never with.
Yeah, Babatunde didn't meet the tree. But yes.
Can you make
What
I think a deck save?
with my deck save failed. I'm a stone giant. Don't do deck saves.
Oh, that's 4d6.
46.
Yep, 4d6. That's 14 points of acid damage as I breathe on. Use my breath weapon.
It starts to burn away at his willow reed wig that he's wearing. Just starts to melt down his face. Now it sort of looks like he's wearing he's put too much sort of black dye in his hair. Starting to drip down his face. The head sort of looks up. And another club against the door. You hear a crack
Right, I've had it with this.
as the wood starts to break.
I tie all 6 of my bombs together and throw them down.
Yes.
He's making a cluster.
Got all 6 of your bombs. Are you throwing them down on the guy?
All 6 on it. He said, what do you reckon? Good idea or not?
It might blow. It might blow the bloody doors off.
So you got.
Right.
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors.
Yep.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Nice.
Love Italian job.
The 6 black powder bombs, because you've got your.
No, right, I got 2 big bombs, 2 medium bombs, 2 little bombs.
Oh, you bought.
And very
Your
flashbang down
your
as
six
well.
assaulted bombs, because you've got your holy water bombs as well, haven't you?
Yes, he.
Your
Oh,
holy
damn, he
hand
does. No, and that's but I think he gave him the Babatunde, did
I
he?
gave one to Bubba, didn't they?
Oh, he gave one.
The other.
Oh, did you?
So you both got holy hand grenades.
No, I left it in the encampment. Oh dear.
No.
It's gone.
So yeah, I told you what the 6 bombs would do. So if you want to release
Wait,
all
what?
this guy's head,
Yeah.
yeah, go on then.
Is it a good idea though, lads?
Do it away from the door.
Hey, you right by you, door?
At the moment, the door's still intact.
Bob's playing with his bombs, talking to Ander. Cole and Babatunde rolling perception checks.
I tell you what, Ed, I'll tie them up for now, and then just let us know if you think it's a good idea or not in a minute.
Sticks on perception.
6.
Or
Yeah, you don't see anything useful.
so we
You just sort of go, oh my god, Darkspawn! Oh, you're frozen, Jack.
Turning.
He's going to suddenly go flip and come back. Maybe he's not. There he is.
Yeah.
Right, try that again. Everything you just said, repeat it.
I forgot. Sorry.
Okay.
It wasn't. It was trying to be funny. It wasn't funny anyway.
Right, okay. fair
No
enough.
doubt. The moment's gone.
All the people that watch this, all
Us.
No, we unless you
We
guys
actually
watch
got
it more than
fans.
once,
All right.
we do all right for you. Stop being so bloody pessimistic.
Yeah.
Such a doubter.
Realist.
We're never going to make money doing this, but we're going to continue to have fun. And
I
provide
keep
Question.
telling you, we need to
content.
play topless. That's how we get views.
That's true. Yeah.
Here's a question, and I'm not actually sure what the answer is. How long will this actually stay on YouTube?
Forever.
How long until YouTube decides to start taking down videos?
They can't just take your shit down.
No, but
The first ever YouTube video, which has got like 10.2 billion views, is still on YouTube.
yeah. So and that was probably about 20 years ago, maybe.
98.
Yeah. So we're good probably for another 20 years, and then they'll start thinking, well, the videos that don't have views, we'll get rid of them. So we've got 20 years to build up a fan base.
Let's see if we can get 10.2 billion. Right, so
I'll be dead by
the 2 people that I asked to make perception checks, they know nothing. Cole's sort of looking through his quiver to see whether he can find anything useful. Babatunde's looking at his holy hand grenade, kind of going,
Oh yeah. What does this do?
Throw it. Find out.
Okay. Throws it.
Throw it and find out. Babatunde, throw. Are you throwing it at the guy? Are you throwing it at the stone giant?
The guy.
As in the stone giant, yeah?
Yes.
They're trying to break down the door.
Yes.
Oh, take cover.
Okay, roll me a d12. Let's see what happens.
Dodecahedron. 11.
11. Okay, got to find me book. Because I completely forgot that I gave you these. Wrong book. Wrong book again. I've got too many books. Another wrong book. What did you roll? 11.
11.
Should have prepared this better. No, I've lost my dice. My magic green dice.
Yes.
10. Well, find the page. Sorry, I got you to roll on the wrong one. Roll me a D100.
Cool.
Sorry, wrong thingy. There's my dice. Get my magic green dice back.
Interesting.
48.
48. 48. There we go. Oh, you cast Flaming Sphere.
Ooh,
Oh,
bravo.
nice.
So the sphere moves 30 feet to the nearest creature. Okay, so
Does that not happen when the bomb explodes? I would have thought.
yeah, so basically, so as he throws the bomb down and it strikes the giant, it creates this flaming sphere and engulfing the stone giant as it starts to burn and cinder his skin. It remains for a minute.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Oh, very cool.
Fucking hell.
Now I've got to find burning sphere.
How many of these have you got, Bob? Just
Oh,
one
you
more.
got I got the one left. I could bless
Okay.
the others, but it takes an hour.
Okay.
Don't think you got a spare hour at a minute, but
No. I had plenty of time before it and could have done it then.
well, I did keep saying, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Oh, I was thinking there's nothing I need to do.
I didn't want to do nothing, so war waits for no man. So that's the saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Time, I think.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No, it's war waits for no man.
Yeah, that works as well.
Don't you dare question the DM.
So this flaming sphere has engulfed the giant. The giant again leans back with one more strike. This time, as the trees sort of swing past, you almost hear it scream as the tree's now on fire. It crashes against the door.
Oh!
In my head, I've just got, I'm Stickman. Brutal. I've been reading too much Stickman lately.
But yeah, crashes against the door again. A huge crack is heard.
But he's burning, isn't he?
He's burning, yeah, and so's his tree.
You have done the trick, you know, Bubba, didn't they? It was a good arm, that. Good arm. I suppose you can just knock off now.
No, another projectile flies over, crashes against the wall, destroying that sort of like the top 10 feet.
How many darkspawn are there?
Thousands.
Oh, bollocks.
And as you guys concentrated way too much on the giant, up against the wall, you hear
Oh.
as the ladders start to get mounted.
I'll start pushing them down.
Yeah. Easy.
You can certainly try. I can't imagine that. But yes, you can certainly try.
Well, if you push them sideways, in theory, weight shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that how physics works?
I don't know. You're the genius.
No, it's not how it works. Sorry. Carry on.
It works in the movies, so should work.
Oh, no, it doesn't. But yes, the ladders have been placed up against the wall and the darkspawn are climbing.
Cool. Okay, I'll try pushing down.
Go on then, roll me a strength. Or athletics.
How many ladders are there near us? 3 ladders. Light a small bomb and shout down to darkspawn climbing out. Go, yeah, catch this.
That's terrible because I got an 8.
No, you can. Nothing happening. Bob, you're at another ladder. You drop a bomb. Roll with the attack.
That's brilliant.
It's an AOE.
Yeah.
Oh no, Paul.
You want a range,
Roll
just a
with the
ranged attack, yeah?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Uh,
I haven't been worrying about the attack too much. Really.
19.
Lovely. Yeah, it explodes
Okay.
right in the middle of the ladder.
Small one, 1d6 damage. So 4 fire damage.
4 fire damage.
It's a break ladder.
Well, I'll tell you in a second.
All right.
Yes, breaks the ladder. Blows up in the middle of the ladder. The ladder just sort of snaps in two, and you just kind of hear at the bottom of the wall.
Go on, bagger off.
So you got Andrew at the top of one ladder, pushing. Bob's has blown one ladder up. There's still another ladder.
I'll sprint over and try and push it sideways.
I mean, it's still athletics.
Cool.
I don't know whether the DC is going to be any lower.
With
Sure.
advantage. Or not.
No. No advantage.
20, non-natural.
Then you sort of get hold of it, you sort of manage, and you start getting it to slide, and you just suddenly see.
Yes.
And while you're pushing against the ladder, yeah, you suddenly see a as a dart reaches the top, looks you dead in the eye.
Okay, let's see what I can do to sort that shit out. Shocking grasp.
Cool.
It's a sorcerer cantrip.
Yeah.
Um, 25 to hit.
25 hits. We're not even going to worry about the damage. As he sort of just kind of gets up to the top and goes, you kind of go right on his forehead. And he just falls, and every other dartsball behind him just like dominoes down the ladder. But while you've been concentrating on the ladders, one more swing. The gates are breached! The gates are breached! That's where we're going to take a break.
Oh.
So let's see if it comes.
We're in, right? Yeah, the gate is breached. The gate is breached. As the fire-infused rock giant falls face first through the doors. Just
What, dead?
Oh, cool.
as he drops, hordes of darksballs start piling over the top.
Not so cool.
Piling over the top of him. What are we doing, Wardens?
Trying to show. Right, how wide is the gateway, the doorway, and it's just collapsed?
Well, they busted open the doors, so say sort of like 20 feet wide.
Ooh. Just give me a minute. Carry on.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
If the people now gunning can continue to dwindle their numbers at the moment, could just continue firing at them.
At the big pile of creatures outside, yeah.
Yeah, they can go get as much of the horde down where they are. I'll try and make my way down and try and help the next lot.
Quite interesting what Robertson Day is going to do.
No, so I was trying to see if magic circle, like that thing that blocks people from going in it. It's
Oh, yeah.
wide enough to block the doorway, but it's slightly too narrow.
It might not block it, but it might slow the running in. You know, make it a narrower entrance.
Right, that's a good idea, Warden Guard. Am I doing that? I'm gonna blow up the wall and hopefully it collapses in and stops them all from coming in.
You got people above.
No, get back, you lot! I'm gonna blow it.
Oh, fucking hell, he's crazy! Ah! So yeah, the top of the gatehouse is cleared. They've all run off along the walls.
What do we reckon? Good idea.
Well, you just cleared everyone out, so might as well.
Do it.
Right,
You already cleared all the people out.
Right, so I'm gonna blow the top of this, and it's gonna collapse in over like the door frame is gonna collapse in. Well, Baba Tunde stops him with his no entry spell.
Is that the Emperor? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll cast my no means no spell. Can the doorway make a charisma saving throw?
Yes, it's done. It's a very charismatic doorway.
Damn, fails then.
It's cast.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, so it's
Inanimate object.
10-foot diameter, so 20-foot.
Yeah,
20
so
foot
you shrunk
diameter,
the doorway
so it
to
should
sort of
block
10
the door
foot.
exactly.
The dartswood are sort of running in. It's kind of yeah.
So they're like pigeons.
Yeah. I was thinking more like flies. You know, keep headbutting the glass, even though you know.
Is there are there some trapped in the circle as well?
Very funny.
Yes. Yes, you sort of, as the circle got cast, you saw that some got stuck in there. A couple of them, as they were running through, just kind of, their arms sort of got chopped off as the circle got cast.
Yeah.
The rest of them are like mimes or something.
They're mindless hordes, so they're just kind of scratching and pushing. Oh, when you put a spider under a glass.
Yeah.
Gotta get Darkspawn mimes out of my head now. Okay.
Right, Anna, grab the other end of this. Right, put it on that side. I'll put it on this side, and then you're gonna blow it. All right, you ready?
Using a couple more of your bombs.
Oh yeah. Using two mediums.
2 mediums, okay.
Cool. Tell me when.
I've already lit it. Run!
Oh. Thanks for the heads up. I'll try to get back as fast as I can.
The wall doesn't. The brickwork doesn't stand a chance. These bombs just go off because you know there's damage on it. These bombs go off, and you see it sort of as the causeway. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As it all collapses in on each other, just burying the darkspawn underneath you. But obviously, there's now a pile of rock at the darkspawn start clambering over. How tall is the thing that you cast?
It
I know
is
it's 10 foot round. How tall is it?
1,000 feet.
20 foot.
20 foot.
Ooh.
Okay, so all the darkspawn that were in it are squished. But the top of it is sort of still showing by like 5 foot. So as the others are sort of running over it, sort of tripping over it and falling onto the rocks. Because it's still there. It's open top in it. Yeah, so it's like a couple of them are sort of falling in and kind of go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, Commander, what be your next move?
Let's get to the next line of defenses.
Where are you? There you are. Flick. Yes, I know that's not sharing, aren't we?
Wait, where were we?
So we're around near 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they've started. This whole area is now destroyed, right? So this is all caved in.
Yep.
You have started running along this wall,
Oh, cool.
and they're running along this pathway.
Wasn't there like loads of our dudes down there as well?
No.
Oh, they were in number. They were at 9, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. So your mass of army is here.
Yeah.
Right, your massive army is all sort of like around this area, around this area, around this area.
I still feel like we should try and block them off.
Where are you? Why can't I not see your faces? There we go. You're back again.
Right. Well, what are we doing then?
We're going to go head to 9, 8, and 7 and meet them so they can get ready to go block the horde.
All right. Are you going to run with them then?
We'll try beat them too there, yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I was just gonna say I could probably go by the air and alert our forces at number 9 to get into the road to form a blockade, perhaps.
That's a good idea. You'll be getting there quicker than us.
I'll go as the crow flies. Or as the coal flies. Yeah.
Have an inspiration, because that's probably one of the cheekiest things you've said in.
Well, thank you.
Cheeky bastard.
Alrighty, so Cole's gonna go as the coal flies and head toward 9 to alert the forces to form a barricade in the road.
So as you sort of take off and start flying over the top, you can see that although the Darkspawn are piling in over the rocks, because of Babatunde's sort of force field thing that he's put there, and the fact that the rocks have dropped, their entrance is slowed somewhat, so they're not coming in as quick as they were. A group of about 20 of them have broke off and started running down the path.
Commander!
Yeah, let's make our way. This is our best opportunity to not get caught.
Are we going to run?
You can try and run. Yeah, and that's the best way, or you're going to get caught.
I don't
If you
think I'm going to make it with my little legs. I'll have to cast Fine Steed!
Oh God, yeah, fine. Remember, it's a whistle.
It's a whistle, not Ace Ventura arsehole call.
Remember, Pete taught you the special whistle.
I can't whistle. I can do that.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
I can't do a proper
That
whistle.
reminds me of.
So it's going to have to be an.
Very nice. Nothing happens.
What? It's a spell.
You go back to the episode. I said it's not an instant cast. You've got to wait for the thing to run to you.
Oh, wait here. 10 minutes.
Are you sure?
It's 10 minutes. I've got to cast it over 10 minutes.
It's not casting over 10 minutes because it's not the spell. It's you whistle for your pet.
Oh, for the van.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's you got to do it like the 10 minutes means you're like summoning it. Yeah, spirit.
Yeah, but that's the flying steed. No, you're getting my custom flying steed.
Yeah.
It's not a magical steed. It's an actual animal.
Okay.
So it's like going to your back door and go, here, kitty, 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 and the cat comes in. Do you know what I mean?
Right, I'm going. I'll run, but I might fall behind, Dada, and hopefully old. I can't remember the name. I'll be over.
Joycey.
Old Joycey would catch up with us.
I remember the name of your pet ram.
Been 2 weeks.
Try reliving the episodes. You won't remember more.
If only we had so much time.
So where are you running? Are you going down onto the ground? Are you running high and going to try and go across the tops of the roofs? What are you doing? Cole sort of flying off, arrow up, sort of like Cupid going across the city.
Yes, very much so.
So if we're on the roof, I think I'll continue to find a clear path to get down to 9.
Just roll us a perception. That was a lot of dice I just rolled.
18.
So you can see that off at the top of the barricades, you can see that there's sort of like a couple of walkways that go onto roofs, and it's almost like the walkways are designed to head down. You can get yourself across into like areas of the city and go down through buildings and things.
I think that'll be the best bet then. I'll go show Bob and Babatunde. And any stragglers to come with.
Well, you commanded them to stay there and carry on shooting, so they're staying there and carry on shooting.
Yeah. I mean, the ones that, ran away from getting scared about Bob's. Go blow it up!
Hey, bloody crazy! But the cannons are still there. You lost all 3 of the mages. They blew themselves up.
Yeah, good rest of
but the elves are still there. The dwarves are still there.
Why magic is banned.
Who else is still there? Who else is still there?
Dangerous.
The Dragonborns, the Goliaths. The Goliaths have jumped. There you go. I can do that. The Goliaths have jumped down, and now they're sort of standing in front of the gate. And as the Darkspawn are climbing over, they're sort of standing there, hacking and slashing at anything that steps through. But there's only 10 of them.
They're going to die.
So these?
The Goliaths. I've got one. So the 3 mages, the 3 the elves and the dwarves. The dwarves are still manning the cannons. The elves are shooting their arrows. The Dragonborn are sort of breathing fire or using breath weapons out across. The Goliaths have all jumped down and they're now manhandling the Darkspawn as they sort of come in.
Where are the cannons?
Up in the front.
Where we are, yeah?
Well, you're now running off across walkways to the roofs of the city.
How far away are these cannons?
Wait, you just ran past like 3 of them.
Load that cannon!
All right.
I call upon giants might! Lift up the cannon and fire it into the crowd of Darkspawn.
Damn.
They've literally been firing it at the Darkspawn outside the walls, but what?
Doing on the inside.
So carrying it like a minigun.
I mean, the giants mightn't picking up a cannon. These cannons aren't freaking little. You can turn it and face it. You can't pick it up and sort of fucking. I mean,
that'd be amazing.
You only grow to like 6'6", man.
And then when it goes off, just fly over the wall. Bollocks!
Go on then, roll me a
strength.
No, it's fine. Roll me an attack.
An attack.
Yeah. I mean, it's a It's a weapon at distance, isn't it? So it'd be a dexterity, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not great. 15.
Okay, I mean the cannonball comes out. Bob falls flat on his ass. Kind of.
Whoa!
The cannonball sort of strikes into some of the brickwork that's around there, sort of popping a hole in. You see some of the darkspawn sort of fall into the rocks. The Goliath sort of look up and throw one of those at because it's right over the top of their heads.
All right.
It's like
Carry on running.
sort of turns around, just a right hook on a dragon's smashing their heads together. But yeah, these 10 Goliaths are slowly getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'll go shout to him saying, "Get back, get to the other group."
As they sort of turn to look up over to where you are, high on the right, you suddenly see a wave of darkspawn sort of pile over the top.
No.
Shit.
6 or 7 of them just sort of get engulfed.
Oh.
Damn.
They
A lot of deaths on your conscience, Ada.
You must be feeling real bad right now. I would have kept those gates shut myself, but now's not a time to be critical.
As you run, as you sort of run across and step across off and start heading onto like the roof of a building, where they sort of like make way paths or sort of like strung out bridges just made out of boards between a couple of the roofs. The stonework of the wall where the mages dropped explodes, just crashes through.
Shit.
As you see another one of these giant stone creatures step through, dragging a tree.
Face on or without?
Can't see it at the minute. But as he steps through, loads of smaller darkspawn pile in underneath him. So they've now entered the city on 2 fronts.
Straight off, if I can, I'll go do another 5 charger for my staff.
How many bloody charges has your staff got?
I had max 20.
Okay. It's amazing. 4 or 5. Die, bitch.
So that's another 8d6.
Yeah. Is this at the group that just made their way in the wall?
Yeah, the group and the stone geezer.
Yep.
33 points of fire damage.
Whoa, broken his record by 3.
Wow.
30, 30, 33. That's 93 points. Just want to say 93 points of damage in 3 spells.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm actually keeping track of it. I'm writing it down. Yeah, fireball just crashes through. Sort of, you see, sort of half of the stone giant shin just shatter off. And it sort of kind of goes. Ugh. But now the darkspawn start piling over the top of it.
Let's make it quick.
Cole, you've made it over to the top of the market area.
Market area being number 9.
Yes.
So I'm hollering down to the Warden Guard, I believe that's semester.
Yeah, mate, in this area, you've got a mix of 200 guard, 48 dwarves, 21 elves, 22 Goliaths, 6 mages, and 7 dragonborn.
Cool. So I'll just hold it down and be like, "Hey, orders from the Warden Commander. We got the bogies coming up on the road now. You got to form a barricade and get everything set up because they're hauling ass to our position. Go, go, go."
Oh, excuse me, McAllister standing at the front of the Denerim Guard. Oh, excuse me.
Why? Why are you getting on doing this to me?
McAllister standing at the front of the Denerim Guard. Guards at the front, archers behind. Let's go and show those bogies just how we pick them.
Very nice.
I love McAllister.
And you see this huge force of armored guard just all like and set off in formation marching as they head off to the main road to block it off into the marketplace. The others behind all set positions. The 6 mages, you see them doing the very similar to what you saw over the over the top of the wall that went very wrong earlier. The Goliaths all take arms and sort of pulling the weapons out. Just yeah. The Denerim Guard will make their way. These 20 that broke off this group have started to push through into the city. And as they start to scatter and make their way through a selection of a few of the alleyways. But sort of 1 or 2 sort of scattering in. As the guards sort of muster now at the main entrance to the market square.
Cole's just going to drop down onto a nearby rooftop and keep an eye out on these alleyways, see if they identify any forthcoming enemies.
You can see that these darkspawn are like they don't know where they are. They're just running through an alleyway. You almost see one run around the building twice.
Yeah. If I can pop a shot, I will. If not, I'll just kind of keep there keenly eyed.
I mean, yeah, you can roll an attack on these things.
Yeah, why not make the lives a bit easier for everyone else? So that's my D20. That's a 19 on whoever's going around in circles.
It will hit.
Cool.
They sort of running around and sort of like.
Cool.
Well, suppose yeah, might have fire a couple of crossbow bolts.
So you guys are still bounding across the roofs. I'll get the share screen back up so I can sort of give you guys where you are. So you guys have disappeared again. There we go. So Cole, you have settled yourself on top of the large roof here, and you're watching them sort of run round in circles here.
Yep.
Basically.
Very amused.
Well, sort of around here, to kind of circles. The Denerim Guard are all sort of lined up now across this main bit here.
Oh.
You guys, as you've started making your way across the roofs, you're going to be about there. You can see in the distance the Denerim Guard have started to march their way onto the main road, and you can see that the group of 20 that came in have sort of mostly separated, except for a few stragglers that are still on the main path. And you can spot just like the silhouette of Cole on the roof over there, just sort of.
You're off the bloody road.
We asked them to go be a barricade.
I don't know those lot.
Well, there's no anything. A few darkspawn and some 200 Denerim Guard.
Shoot him, crossbow.
Okay, yeah, take a couple of pop shots then.
Let's have a little go here then. Let's have a little go, eh? That one.
No.
Excellent. You pull it out and you kind of look at it and go, I don't know, when did I last use this?
I can see cobwebs on that bow.
The rusty crossbow.
Do I
I don't even know why I'm still carrying it.
Wait, is it still the broken one that you smashed with the dummy? Or did you get that fixed?
I don't remember that.
But like episode 1.
Episode 1, you got on that one. So you went in and melee smashed the dummy.
Yeah, I smashed it with a crossbow. Actually, remember that.
Jesus.
Couldn't use it, so I ran and lit it.
Yeah,
Quite the memory.
My
Quite the
God.
memory.
I watched it so
I'm
many
not sure if that was
times.
me.
That was you. Because you had Mojo
Oh yeah.
being a Goliath, runs in with his battle axe and smashes it.
Yeah.
You had Matt says, I don't want to be outstaged. Runs over and smashes it with a warhammer.
Yeah.
That's when they said, does anyone have ranged attacks? He said, yeah, I got a crossbow, but I don't know how to use it. Got a nat 1, and you just run over and hits it with a crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's broken. Yeah.
Nice.
So glad that you guys are reminiscing or standing on a roof while being attacked by 10,000 darkspawns.
Well, we are about to
Well,
die.
we're having our
so-
lives flash before our eyes.
It was quite funny. Yeah.
that small group of darkspawn now reaches the front of the Denerim Guard, and you see all the Denerim Guard. They sort of plant their shield in the floor and guard, and as they sort of run in, you see with the one strike of the sword just up through the middle of the shield. Well trained, just almost slicing the darkspawn in half.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Cool.
Bravo!
Cole, as you're one that's sort of close, you can hear one of the guys at the front kind of go, "Say it."
There's many more.
Yeah.
Do not falter.
Cocky bastards.
But as you guys are now making your way across the things, you can see the Denerim Guard. You can see Cole across on the other roof. You guys can still continue making your way across the roofs. There are various walkways, pathways, makeshift bridges, boards, etc. If you don't want to go down through the buildings and onto the streets. But you can now see from the gateway, and the broken part of the wall, there are now streams of darkspawn pushing their way through the alleyways and into the city.
So that's 9, 8, and 7 all sorted. Was it just 9?
Well, no, the market area. All he did was send the Denerim Guard. All the rest of them have assumed the positions. The dwarves are there with the black powder. The elves are there with the arrows. The Goliaths have all lined themselves up with various weapons. Mages and dragonborns alike.
Oh. So they're sorted. Ready for the upcoming horde. Would we see any of them get past 9 this line of defense?
No, I mean you can't see the ones that are sort of running around in circles like Cole's side. But the ones that stayed on the main path, you saw them get sliced by a well-trained front line of Denerim Guard.
Cool.
Almost like the first scene of the Fellowship where the elves sort of
Yeah.
very clean.
Yeah.
Can I see the main team? I'd like to link up with them if I might.
Yes. I'll say yes because you're sort of looking out across all the from your high point, so you can see them running across the roofs of the other side.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go to link up with them.
So you almost take off and fly over the top of all the Denerim Guard that are below you.
For Alden, yeah, doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah.
And you sort of pass your way over and sort of land down. What?
Sup, fellas? What took you so long?
Yeah, here we
Hello,
go. Bloody
breach.
flying, can we?
So yeah, the Denerim Guard, but the wall at the front is pretty much caved in now.
Yeah. I think I told Cole about the second entrance. That's why we were a bit delayed.
Cool.
What are we going to do now?
You tell me.
Let's go and warn the others.
Can do.
Let's get the backpack up. I love the fact that
Who's got the map?
this keeps changing. So freaking annoying.
Right, let's go number 8. Get them
I
ready.
think 9, 8, and 7 is all prepared thanks
So
to
yeah.
Cole.
Yeah, you guys are. So Cole has basically flown across here, and he is now here with you as you're passing across all the small roofs here.
Go.
Yo.
Did you prepare?
I spoke to number 9 when I asked them to get into the road and form a barricade.
Right.
I have not. I don't believe I've contacted 8 or 7, but I can to alert them.
Who's at 6? 10.
I reckon yeah. We're head to 8, and seeing as you can fly, right? Well, you get to 3.
Head to number 3.
3, 4, 5. Alert all them lot and tell them what the situation is. And we go 8, 7, and we'll meet back at 6.
Who are my Templars? Baba Tunde.
Opportunity's muted and
Oh,
Yes.
he's yeah. Are you moving?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Baba Tunde, while you guys are suddenly moving, you get a voice in your ear that said, "Hey, if you wouldn't mind, please heading over to the shanties. We are in breach of some very fine darkspawn breaking through the wall. Oh shit!
which one's that?
Come quick!
Sounds like Captain Kylon to me, but I'm not listening.
I mean, what number? Was that
The
6?
shanties. Oh, did nobody make any notes of what the numbers were?
Let's go to the shanty, all right? Let's go.
Number 6.
Joycey, where are you?
Number 6.
Thank you. Let's go to 6.
Can't believe you
Alrighty.
take the notes down and put what numbers were where.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. DM's pissed us tonight for no effective note taking. God damn it.
Well, it's like nothing. Forgotten everything. It's
Yeah,
gonna
but what do you expect? We are the misfits. So, it's not like we're the uber competent, remember everything guys.
It's very true.
The misfits.
It takes you a few minutes to get down off of the roof, and you sort of run around the back of the 200 Denerim Guard that are there, and you pass through the masses of dwarves, elves, Goliaths, mages, dragonborns that are all sort of scattered in this area.
If there's anyone spare, I might ask him to go join us to go help number 6, as there's a breach.
Oh no, I mean, well, number 6 have got their guys. So who do you want to take? Who do you want to take with you? You've got not working. You've got 48 dwarves, 21 elves, 22 Goliaths, 6 mages, and 7 dragonborn. You're running over to number 6. I mean, you remember all of these numbers. You remember exactly what you put everywhere. You're heading over to number 6, the shanties, where you've got 15 Templars, 16 dwarves, 8 Goliaths, 7 elves, 2 mages, and 3 dragonborn.
Okay. I'll go keep them on hold just in case we need them. Any assistance from number 7?
From 7 and 8.
From 7 and 8.
9 is now just 200 then on guard.
Yeah, but we'll just let them know that saying if there's any calls on from 9, go help them. I'll give you a call if we need help at 6.
Okay. You guys continue to run through the streets, leaving all of those there. This area of the map now, this quarter of the map here is just a sea of darkspawn feeding in. As you start running around, you're going to take the main road.
Yeah.
Start heading around the 6.
Do we need to drop off an alert 3, 4, 5, bring it forward as Bob suggested, or we're going to leave him in place as a reserve?
At the moment, I think priority is number 6 with Kylon telling us that there's breaching there.
Okay.
You can always fall back to 5 and 4.
Okay. So we'll leave him in reserve for now. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, marvelous. So you start running through the mean streets of the shanties and all the beaten up old buildings. And as you get there, you can see Captain Kylon and the Templars sort of standing strong, but everything else in the area seems to have been wiped out. The wall completely destroyed as a field of darkspawn feeding over the walls.
So just the Templars are alive. All the rest has gone to poop.
Yep.
Really? Freaking hell. That's pointless.
I don't know if that was pointless when you expected them all to be alive.
They fought bravely, Babatunde. We
It
shall
took some.
remember
They all died like bitches.
them. No, don't say it.
Quote of Babatunde. They died like bitches. Yep, I'll give them a hand. Clear up some of the mess.
Can I go and clear up some of the mess, yeah?
Well, take some pressure off them.
Nice. Well, like me. I knew where anything bloody was. It's around somewhere. Go on, carry on. Tell me what you want to do then.
I would try to think because I've got so many spell slots. Or which ones to use at the right time. I'll go slam my staff onto the floor and do erupting earth, which is 20 foot cubed.
Yeah, in and around all the creatures.
Yeah.
Cool.
Deck save.
They're not paying attention to the point that they're going to try and save themselves, so they all get hit.
Cool. That's 5d12. Um, 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
34?
Yeah, points of bludgeoning.
Broke your record again. 30, 30, 33, 34. So nice. Anything? Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I had something in mind, but it didn't quite work out. I'll come back to it.
Okay.
No.
Well, in that case, while the Templars are occupied fighting against some Darkspawn, let's roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Yay. Plus 0.
Oh no.
1 and a 2. 4.
Oh, what the F?
Ooh.
What the F?
Very cool. Ugh.
A whole lot of nope.
Very nice.
What the hell is that?
Like giant testicles. So.
Yeah, like a bull sack on his chest.
Yeah.
It's actually his belly. It's like it's lost a lot of weight.
It's a Bolchinian.
It's a bull chinny.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So
That's canon now. D&D bull chinny.
20 and above. Awesome. 15 to 20.
19.
18.
17.
Oh, blimey. And Cole. Tunde. Oh, did you know that I'm a celebrity?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, is that who the character's based on?
And that'll be Bob bringing up the rear.
Yep. As always.
I got the rear.
Oh my god, the firelight. Oh my god. The
That's good.
ambiance.
Did you,
Oh, nice.
you actually like that the city's on fire?
Yeah. I dig it.
I'm not sure how long I can look at it, but we'll see.
Oh, my epilepsy.
Is there a roadworks?
I was about to say, over that, the dumpsters.
Hang on, look,
dump trucks stand up.
I'm going to break the
Oh,
immersion now. Look at that. Break the immersion.
Oh, there's a lamp.
No, I don't mind us, lads.
Oh,
Right.
Cone
Okay.
chucked.
As you've all found this,
love.
that's all the games.
Oh no.
Ah,
And they're all going for Bob.
Right.
Those weird
Okay.
ones.
Couldn't get them. Oh,
man.
closer than that. So, Darkspawn went, Andy, you're away.
Oh, so which ones did I attack with? Erupting Earth. Which ones did?
All the ones you hit aren't here.
Oh, okay.
But you said you wanted to help the Templars, so they're
Yeah.
the Templars.
Okay, noted. All right.
This is your little fight.
Cool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go.
You're not in the screen again. There we go.
I'm gonna go aim the guy that looks like he's the Bolchinian.
Yep.
I'm gonna go do Rich Belt.
Okay.
5th level.
I just Googled Borchinian.
Yeah.
You know what? You not watched.
I had. I hadn't. I'd forgotten. It was good.
It's the second one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that actually a thing? Oh, I thought you just made it up. Right.
Yeah, Vulcan.
No, it's an actual alien.
Let's have a look.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
It was hilarious. That's sort of
Mhm.
So that's 5d12. 27 points of lightning damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
Awesome. Of lightning damage.
Yeah, lightning.
Fair enough. Almost splits his guts open, and you see just all this pustule food start dropping out.
Cool. If he's still alive, by next round. Is it automatic hit?
The best description I can give of this guy of this creature is it's sort of halfway between human and broodmother.
Oh, lovely.
So as the food starts dropping out of the stomach, you can see that it's actually darkspawn flesh just dropping onto the floor.
yummy.
Cole, you're up.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
It's always fun when I get you guys thinking.
Yeah. How's the sun? Sun is nowhere to be seen, I assume.
Non-existent.
Funny that. I'm in a very uncoal-like fashion, he's gonna charge towards the blue dark spawny dudes.
The blue darkspawny dudes.
Yeah, with his
The little ones
bow,
at the front.
using his bow sword. So the guys on the right. Where's my thing?
You want the tall ones, or do you want
The tall ones, yeah, please. Yeah. My movement is 30, so I'm good. How could I have a 10-foot radius exemplar, if I may? Really? Is that 10 foot? Jeez,
yeah,
okay.
close enough. The closest
Can I-
to a 10
can I
foot
ru-
radius.
Can I run more to towards them with my 30-foot?
You're
movement?
well. You're all right.
So I'm kind of looking for there, if you can see my annotation, if poss.
You're looking for, yeah, you wouldn't have got that far.
No, okay.
You're
30 foot of move.
no.
Oh, okay. Not quite what I wanted. And how much with the 10-foot radius would I be able to just get one or two with that
From
one?
you,
Yeah.
no, just the one.
Not
Can't
really.
you're 30 foot. You were behind, so you can't quite.
Okay, no worries. I will stick to this plan, and perhaps we'll see it out over time. Yeah, I will go straight in with some slashing on this dude in front of me. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll, and that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And as it's my bow sword, that should be a D10. Yes, it is, and that is 11 damage.
Yeah, I mean these things have already been beaten up because they've already been in a fight with the existing creatures that are here. So simple strike, simple death.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. And well, given I'm at distance now, I'll take a pop at the smaller creature with the bow with my extra attack, and that is 30 to hit. And with a D,
Shouldn't really have to ask whether it's 30 hits.
yeah. Well, I'm just putting it out there, and a 9 damage.
I don't
on that
know.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll hang tight.
Okay. Bubba.
Cool. How big are the cuffs of the handcuffs I have?
Medium size, so normal size wrists.
Normal size wrists, right? So for this brood human, definitely too small.
Yes.
Cool. All right. That's disappointing. Okay. Cool. I can just imagine myself on the battlefield, just going up to people and like measuring their wrists. No, that wouldn't work.
I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, mate.
Right. So I'm going to. I have 30 feet of movement. Can I get to the shorter of the blue folk?
30
30
feet. When we get to the shorter of the blue. What? This one? This one.
Yeah, shorter of the avatars. No, the tall, short blue one. The one with the kilt. Thing.
Kilt.
Cool.
No one that looks Scottish.
Yeah, fucking darkspawn. Cool. What size are his wrists?
I want the wee one.
He's a large. So
he's a large. Damn. Right. Okay. I'm annoyed. Right. So I'll just swing it in with my oath breaker for 18.
That hits, and you get all the bonuses because your Oathbreaker works against Darkspawn.
Yes. Cool. So that would be a. Just a second. Cool. It'll be a 5 slashing. And then it will also be a. Where's the 8 one? 6 radiant on that one. And then I get a second swing, so I'm going to do that again for a 20 to hit, non-natural.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then that'll be a 10 slashing plus 1 radiant.
10 slashing plus 1 radiant. Yeah. Basically, with the first chop, you took off an arm. With the second one, just slicing through the knees.
Yes. Yeah, wee dafty. Cool. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. What's it?
Oh,
No. I'm playing the Uno reverse card.
Like it.
Yeah, don't work in D&D.
Boo.
Yes. Contested grapple, please.
I have
What, me?
faith in you.
Yeah.
So, what do you want me to use?
Well, the grapple strength.
$13.
17. I was worried. So this creature picks you up in hand and starts to put you towards his mouth. You're not going to face.
Oh, I'm still shocking him.
And he's gonna attempt to swallow you.
Disgusting.
So failed the grapple. He's starting to yeah, so it's effectively the attack is 14 to hit.
Misses.
Oh. So he's still got you grappled, but you're in hand and he's kind of like holding you like a hot dog.
Do you want me to do a con save, or is it still able to concentrate?
No, it's a bite attack. It's just a bite attack. So no, because I missed.
Cool. All right.
So
he's still getting Streaks of lightning.
It's fine. I'll still take the witch bolt. Because the actual attack, although you're grappled, the attack missed.
Cool.
Bob.
I call upon giant's might.
Yay!
I still haven't seen Joycey yet.
What the F is that round?
Where the hell is that man?
Well, I just want to point out that he called the ram and then ran across a load of roofs.
Yeah, it ran to where Bob was. And now it's standing there
That's
confused.
what I was expecting to happen, was that it would catch up with me and then I could just like hey, just jump on its back.
Round's like, where the F is Bob? What?
Take a piss.
Who called it and then ran across a load of roofs?
Yeah.
Just go. Do you know what I mean?
So really, it's your own fault.
I thought they were good at tracking.
Go.
Yeah. Right. Go over to Ada and the fat Bulginian. And
Love it.
I love the fact you can't keep remembering ball chinny but the balls are in his belly, for sure.
Still a Bulginian. Right, let's have a look. Let's just update these giants' mites. So there we go here then.
This session, you've used 3 giants ones.
Yeah, I've got them. Right. Right. Can I like grapple Ada back away from him?
You want to contest it? You want to tug of war with Miranda?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a tug of war, Miranda. You sort of,
Right.
as you sort of going in, you sort of grab hold of his legs. So it's like.
In this room, I'm gonna turn.
Go on then, Bob. What you got? What you got? Try and take food off a fat man. Come on.
Is there any point?
I've rolled my dice and I'm excited.
Get advantage. Thank God. 29.
22.
Oh shit. That was a nat 20, so it would have been a win anyway. Yeah. So take Ada back. Oh, love that. Thank you very much.
If you sort of pull him out, Ada kind of goes, hey, hey, like upside down, just hey.
Can I chuck Ada behind me?
It's kind of like with one swing, it's like, hey, thank you.
And what have I done? Bonus action surge.
Action surge.
And attack with. Yeah, I'm just getting used to this.
Just as a question, even at this higher level, how many action surges do you get? Is it still just the one?
Just one, yeah. Yeah, just one.
I wondered. I've never been a fighter at this higher level, so.
Well, he got to level 8 and he hasn't gone any further anyway. But I still think that you only get one, no matter what your level is.
Fair enough.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Excellent, and that'll be. Oh, it's not a lot of damage. What was the? What the fuck does it do? Hang on a minute. I don't know where I've written down like what this thing does. What this?
Your lyrium infused.
Yeah.
It was a plus. Oh man, it was a.
I wrote it down somewhere. I thought I wrote it down on the actual.
Let me find. It was a plus.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry.
And on that 20, it casts a spell. I can't remember what.
Plus what?
Plus. So I've got to go back between all the bloody
what I've written here is it's just nat 20 costs, like cool lightning.
Yeah, but it was a plus something.
To hit or damage?
Well, both.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what plus it was. I've gone back too far.
All right, don't matter. That one is 11 piercing damage, but the fire rune activates as he swings it. Can you give me a strength saving throw? And you take 8 fire damage.
My strength saving throw. It's a +2 war pick.
Oh,
And on a nat 20 cast cool lightning.
yeah. Okay, so +2 on top of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
+2 to hit, +2 to wound.
Yeah, cool.
So I failed the
You
strength,
did.
so.
So you are restrained by fiery shackles that spring up out of the ground.
I'm not, because I'm dead.
Oh, don't bloody pointers.
Yeah, as you sort of strike into him with the pick and cut more of him open, sort of like a selection of darkspawn heads sort of roll out and come out. Tongue hanging out, sitting on the floor, just looking at you.
And I'm going to throw my crossbow at one of those other guys.
You're going to want to throw the whole crossbow.
Throw the whole crossbow. Yeah, because that's what it's good for. For that one.
Awesome.
You out there and smack him one.
Just gets out, looks at it, and goes, "Yeah, no, I'll just throw it." Ding! Makes funny noise. I don't know what else to do with that.
That's it. I'm gonna stick close to Ada.
Lovely.
And not do anything else. Finished. I've got to update this.
The 2 attacking Bob. Missed. 21.
Hits.
Yay. 23.
Hits.
Yay.
I need to write this stuff down because
Some dice. 8, 14, 16 points of slashing damage as they claw at your flesh.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, but Tunde, the big one, is going to swing at you. 18, that misses.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh no!
That's all right. They're not that great. 14 points of slashing damage.
Cool beans.
And then that will give it to Ander again.
Oh. I'm gonna go move around Bob so I can get a straight line. With the 2.
The 2, or do you want to try and get all 3?
Can I get all 3?
It's 5 foot wide, isn't it? What you want to do? It's 5 foot wide, yeah? So, yeah, I'll give you all 3.
Well,
Baba Tunde might have to duck, but I'll give you all 3.
what? With the lightning bolt.
If that's what you're casting, yeah.
I was gonna go save that for. So only got 1 5-point left.
Okay, well, do whatever you want to do then. You've got the 2, or you can have the 3.
I'll do Scorching Ray at level 4.
Okay.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Um, 19.
19 hits.
And for 9 points of fire damage.
Awesome. Yep.
Another 19.
And then it hits.
For 8 points of fire damage. These are all for the front until they go down.
Well, he's gone down.
Cool. So that is, I got. Is it 2 more? Yeah, I got 2 more strikes.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yep.
11 points of fire damage. Last one.
And that was the one that was hit by the arrow earlier.
For 13 to hit from the big guy.
13 misses.
Cool. That's my turn.
Marvelous. Cole, you're up.
Cool. Just going to charge the big fella.
Going to charge him.
Charge him with the bow sword. Ah. With the bow sword, that's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Fell. Right, and so with second hit, that is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. And that is a
Different between the two strikes.
yeah. It's 12 damage on the bow sword strike.
12.
And that is me.
Awesome. Tunde.
Oh, Eldritch Draft. Eldritch Blast, please. Just draft over him. So
Goddamn
cold.
draft.
Horrible draft. That.
Someone shut the door.
Right. Eldritch Draft for 14.
Eldritch draft.
14 misses.
Oh, well, damn, it didn't work.
Very powerful acid spray.
Yeah. Cool. So
Don't you get 2 Eldritch Blasts? Or you're not high enough Warlock for that yet?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I do any bonus thing? My favorite. I don't really want to use all these things because we got more fish to fry. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Cool. Sorry, Cole. I missed.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Bob, to you then.
Yeah. All right. Go and then run over to here, the big guy.
With your whole 25-foot movement, can you make it?
Oh. Where the bloody hell is Joycey? Attack! 19.
19 hits.
Yes.
10 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Again. 22. Yep.
Yep.
And 10 piercing damage.
Lovely.
Again.
Hacking away at the shins of this thing as it slowly topples and crashes to the floor.
Yeah, nice.
And just as you finish your second swing, you kind of get a
Rosie! Little shit.
Nice.
Hey.
Mm. Very nice.
Fucking stupid animal.
Now you have to go.
Why do you always abuse your...
As you watch this giant darkspawn sort of topple over, you see that the Templars, maybe only five left standing, and Kylon sort of hacking down the last moving darkspawn in this area. I must say, Wardens, it is Andraste's blessing to be seeing you still alive. We heard that the gates fell, and I thought the worst.
And you, Guile.
It's Captain Kylon, Bob.
And was it?
In all fairness, for Bob, that's close enough.
True. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's so critical, Ada.
I'm just trying to help you.
It's so nice to be seeing the Wardens, and Wardens. It's so pleasurable. Nice to see you still alive, guys. It's been a pleasure.
It's always nice to see you too.
Hmm.
Was it Simon?
Yeah, shout out, Simon. I'm gonna do something mean now because I can. And all the pleasure to be seeing you as you sort of see him laying on the floor, just holding a wound.
No.
No.
No. No.
Such a dick.
Oh, Roger, why?
It's been an absolute pleasure, my Wardens.
No, Kyle, no, don't you leave us. Don't you leave us. Oh, shit.
Andraste takes me.
Oh, bless thee.
Yeah, he's
Simon.
dead.
Poor Simon.
I'll never do the old funeral right then.
At least, so he can't come back to life.
You never know.
At least Simon has gone out the way he came in, kicking and screaming. But I must say, Wardens, this is what is left of the defenses in this area of the city. And if we get another bombardment, I can't see that we are going to survive another attack.
We got plenty of people at further down. If you got on the map, it's on number 7.
I really wish you guys had the numbers are good, but I really wish you guys had written down like the areas of the city.
I started to write something down and I just got confused, so I just went quiet.
Because I literally I gave you guys the each number represented this area.
Yeah.
But
what?
None of you wrote it down.
I got 7, 8, and 9. Rest here.
Awesome. Yes. Perfect.
I got 10, 6, 5, 4, and 3. 2 Goliaths on each. That's it. That's it.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
dear.
Awesome notes. Awesome. I'm glad somebody took the damn notes. No?
Yeah. Shame on all you.
Yeah, I understand. We can head to the if we make our way to the market area, we can join the other forces, but we must retreat into the city before we are overwhelmed.
Aye.
Once again. And you sort of see just at that point you see another Templar just kind of with his huge greatsword just chopping through one of the moving darkspawn.
Cool.
I fucking had enough of this. I need to go. Ow. And he sort of just as he sort of turns around, you can see that he's sort of missing half an arm. Just kind of cracking his sword.
Damn. Yeah.
Half
Damn.
its length.
So if we are planning to make a move, let's make haste and then either go to the market square or back to or further down to the other forces.
Let's find out. Let's find out where you're going then. So, where are you going?
So I'm gonna see if any have tried to get to 5. If Command Warden Guard wants to get reinforcements, can get at the market, or if he wants to join us to see how well 5 is doing.
So, number 6, where you are. This is like the shanties. This is where their warehouse was.
Yeah.
All of the and number 5 is the alienage.
So we'll try and check. I want to go check the alienage because they breached at 6 at where we are, this warehouse. They could try and breach the alienage.
Well, the alienage has already been breached once.
Yeah, so I'd want to go see if it's been done again.
But I'm just going to try and just to throw out why Joycey took so long. Joycey was in here and got called to here, and then had to run back to here.
So
Why
that,
you
fuck it.
screaming at?
So
Poor
why
Joycey.
Joycey took so freaking long?
Poor Joycey.
Mistreatment of the ram.
So I'm guessing poor Joycey is dehydrated.
running around the city. Watching Darkspawn still running around in circles in the alleys because they're lost. So
It's getting pretty weird.
so where are you going? What's your plan?
Personally, alienage, but I want to be fair on the team.
Personally, you're the fucking warden commander. Tell them.
Yes, you do what you want.
Yeah.
That is correct.
If you need reinforcements, there's plenty in the market. Commander Kylon.
In that case, I will be taking my remaining Templars into the city center.
Radiant.
Well, we're gonna go check how well the alienage is.
Why has he got Romanian Templar?
Remaining.
Don't you know there's a highest Templar out there?
Romanian.
There's a lot of Romanian deadlifts in there.
I said remaining Templars. Is that all right? Remaining? Romanian. Just an I in that. Remaining. Right. God forbid Bob ever learns how to speak common. But in that case, I wish you well, Wardens, and Andraste be with you.
That's with you.
I'm with you.
Farewell, sir.
Mate.
And they start heading over to 7 and going towards the marketplace.
Yep. And we'll press on to the alienage.
Very nice. As you start to push through, you're running through all of the different alleyways now and all the different sort of parts of the city, because that's the only real way to get to the alienage. There's no main roads to it. You spot a couple of straggling darkspawn sort of lost, running around, sort of not knowing where the fuck they are. Joyce now sort of goes, I seem like that's where it just fucking come from.
I don't have that attitude with me.
And as you sort of get to the alien edge, all roll me a perception.
All right.
Use my shield. It's like a pair of glasses. Dirty 20.
15.
6.
Okay, cool. Bob and Ander. The light, the sky flashes with a green flash across the sky, and you hear a loud explosion, just a screams come echoing across the screams come echoing across the city. Hundreds of voices, almost as if they fall silent.
Whereabouts? What? The alien
To the east.
No.
To the east.
To the east? Oh, I don't mean to the east, to the west.
To the west. Okay, cool.
So you were
West.
Yeah, so you're basically at 5.
yeah.
So west is 9.
Yeah,
So-
West.
Just telling you, well, you almost like you're west. There's a question.
No, I was trying to work out
Yeah.
for myself, to be honest.
West.
I was just wondering, like, why? Why, really?
Well, that's
Oh.
where all our defenses are.
That's where
Yeah,
all the
that's
Veteran Guard are.
Yeah, man,
Those cocky bastards
Yeah.
finally got some.
Yeah.
That ain't good for us.
Okay,
No, sir. That will teach them. Yeah.
Oh wait.
And at that really empathetic moment of sort of, right, we'll end it for this week then, shall we?
Cool.
Yeah, good riddance.
An interesting session, another one bites the dust. Thank you very much to everybody that has kept up with us for these 71 episodes. We are closing in on the final moments of this campaign, and until the next one, take care.